Hello everyone, this is Adarsh. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to explain about the Google Vision capability, which was released by Google Gemini API, and how we can use this capability in UiPath. Basically, the most of the use cases we can use like for image-based PDFs and any images. If you want to extract any data from that particular image, we can use this vision capability. Let me show you by running one the workflow that I have built. Yeah, so here this JPG file, and let me open that image. So yeah, so this is one of the screenshot of Hindu newspaper I have taken, and this is one of the input for my workflow. So by using the vision capability of Google Gemini API in UiPath, I'm going to ask the questions so that the bot has to give an answer. So later on I'm going to explain how to build this workflow by using the Google Gemini API. So let's run this. So this is the input dialog box. It has pop up. Let me ask something like, who is the author in this article? So when I'm giving the question like who is the author in this article, it has to show me the Meera Srinivasan as a name. Okay, let me click OK. So as you see in a message box, it is showing Meera Srinivasan is the author of this article. So let me ask another question like, what is the date on this article? It should show January 28, 2025. So let me run it again. What is the date on the article? Let's wait for some time. Yeah, the article was updated on January 28, 2025. See, so in this way we can use uh, Gemini vision capability. So let me get into the Google AI Studio. Let me open the API documentation. Yeah, if you in left side you can see there is a vision under the capability section. Yeah, so yeah, this is the, yeah, you can see for a total image payload size less than 20 MB, we recommend either uploading as a base 64 encoding images or directly uploading local store image file. So up to less than 20 MB we can feed it as an input, and it should be converted into base 64 encoded images. So yeah, so you can go through this documentation. It's a wonderful capability. We can do a lot of use cases with this. So let us build this workflow again in UiPath. let me take a sequence like a test sequence. Testing vision. Okay, so starting we have to take it a input dialog box. Let's give the title as user prompt or user input, as you wish. And so whatever the input that we are giving, it has to store in some variable. So let me create one variable str, just like we are giving a prompt, so make it as a prompt as a variable. PT prompt. Okay, so okay, after completion of this, let me go to the documentation. Here you can see image input. You can see the JSON body that we need to use for this image capability. Let me create one notepad. Create one folder like JSON body. JSON body here. In this folder, let me create one text file like image JSON body. Okay, so let me open this, and yeah, you can from here as you can see in the base 64 encoded images, just scroll down a little. As you can see, we have to copy it from the contents up to here. Okay, curly braces open and close up to here we need to copy, and you can paste it here. Okay, so this is a JSON content, and here we have to give the fields like a text, which is called kind of a prompt, and media input is a image, and which is in a JPEG format, and the data should be given here in a base 64 format. So let me remove this text which is under double quote and give this as a PT prompt, and let me remove the data which is over here under the double quote. So I'm giving here as a base 64. So let me save it. Okay, and I need to read this file. Okay, so read text file. Read text file. So where is that my text file, which is under a JSON body, image JSON body? Oh yeah, this is my text file, and the output of this text file stored in a variable called JSON body. So let me copy this variable and keep it in the output of a read text file. Okay, yeah, so we have completed by taking a input dialog box activity and reading a text file, which is the JSON body text file, and we have to read the image that we have want to test. Okay, so where is that image? So basically we are assigning the image file path to a variable. Okay, now we have completed reading the text file of a JSON body, and we have completed the assigning the file path to a variable. So now let's do we need to convert this image file to base64. So I'm taking assign activity. Let me create another variable str base 64. Okay, so whatever the image file that we have, we need to convert into base 64 and give it as a string. And here this is a command for converting to base 64. Convert dot to base 64 string, and let me open close the bracket. System dot io dot file dot read all bytes. Okay, bytes of a particular path. So what is our path? str image file path. So this is gonna convert into base 64 and assign to as a string, return as a string. Okay, now it's completed. And one more thing, so whatever the prompts that we are giving, it has to be stored in a str prompt variable. And let me open the JSON body. Yeah, so these two are dynamic, the prompt that we are giving and base 64 that we have converted. So those values are replaced over here. So let me open the studio, how we can do that. Now we are reading the JSON body text, so let me assign variable assign so str JSON body JSON body. I need to change it with the dynamic values. Body dot replace replacing first one. What we need to replace, we need to replace this prompt with our dynamic variable. Let me copy this, Control C, replacing the prompt with the what is our str prompt. Okay, dot replace base 64, this one. Okay, we need to replace with our variable. So just copy this thing and Control V. str base 64. Okay. So now our JSON body text gonna be dynamic with this, and yeah, now we need to call an API. So let me take a HTTP request. And we need to import the call request. So in a Google AI Studio, you can get a call request. Just click on this API key, get API key, and yeah, just copy this. And here we are using the Gemini 1.5 Flash generate content. Okay, 1.5 Flash model. So let me go to Studio and import. Click on import. Here, paste over here. So now we have to replace the Gemini API key with our API key. Just remove this thing. Go to Studio, Google AI Studio, and copy this API key, and go to Studio. Okay, Control V. Okay, just validate it. Validation success. Import it. So that's it. All the values will be reflected. Just click on OK and go to the property section. So we need to give the body of a JSON text, so which is nothing but a JSON body. Just copy this variable and go to the HTTP request to property section. Scroll down a little bit. Open this one and give Control V. That's it. And save it. Just scroll down a little bit, and we need to have a response content and a response status to check whether we are calling request are successful or not. Response content, let me give a Control K as a variable. Response content. Sorry, my spelling. Response content. Save it. And the response status. Control K. So this is my response status variable. As you wish, you can create any other variables also, no issue in that. So two things has completed, and so we need to deserialize the JSON. Deserialize JSON. Click on this activity and go to the property section. Here JSON response content, we need to give the variable we have created. Sorry, response content. Okay, and the output J object. So let me create control K J object. So from the JSON object, we have to extract a particular text from the JSON. So let me give message box. So firstly, let me show you whether it is working or not. J object dot to string. The output of a deserialization is a J object. So dot to string. So let's run this workflow. So let me open this image also. So let us ask a question like, how many fishermen are on board? From that image. So as you can see, it is giving the full JSON object as a string. So you can see text. Okay, we need this as an output. So here it is showing there are 13 fishermen on board the vessel. Yeah, it's correct. So let us change. We need only this text, so we need to do some parsing, JSON parsing. Let me do so. You open it. So you can use this as a universal command for this JSON. What is our object? J object, and so first one is candidates. And we need the of 0. From these candidates we need a content. This is all about the JSON parsing content, and from that content parse parts, and from this we need the first index, and from this we need a text. So dot to string. Okay, so use this for only getting the text from that JSON. So let us run again. Let us ask something like, what is the time on this article? What is the time on the article let me correct this article. Okay, let's see what type of response will it give. So you have to give a retry sometimes. So let's see, let me run again. What is the time in this article? So we have to keep the retry mechanism. In my post I have kept the retry mechanism. See, the time indicates in this article is January 2025 5:02 p.m. IST Indian Standard Time. The location is specified as a Colombo. Sorry. As you can see, it's giving the perfect answer. Yeah, in this way you can use Gemini vision capability for extracting the details from any scanned images or scanned PDF. Yeah, these type of use cases we can do with this API key. And let me open the documentation of Google AI Studio. Okay, so this is only for one input file that we have checked. There is called multiple images, and we can give multiple images also, and we can compare between those images, and that capability also there. You can try it from here. So just copy this content from here to the last and keep it as a JSON text in a file, and just change the values so that you can play with any kind of image. And there is a lot of capabilities Gemini has given, kind of image generation, function calling. So one of the most important thing for us is document understanding capability. Let me open it. So this is capabilities directly we can feed a PDF file without reading the PDF file. Okay, so by uploading directly the PDF file in a base 64, and we can ask anything about that PDF, and the email media input is we have to change it as application.pdf. In my next video I will explain how we can do that, and we have to convert into base 64, and then we can play a lot of things, and it has a capability of large PDFs also, which is larger than a 20 MB. And see, in the note section they have given the file API lets you store up to 20 GB files per project. Nice. And yeah, you can explore a lot of things in this documentation, and which is helpful for many use cases in automation field. So if you have any questions on this workflow, please let me know in the comment section so that I will reply. Yeah, thank you. And if you like this video, please like and share, and subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Thank you.